Previously, on Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, for years the Yautja have hunted the inhabitants of Earth, an extraterrestrial species who kill their prey for honor and sport. But this one is different. He has no honor, no clan. He is murdering people, ripping out their skins, take their body parts as trophies. This Predator is called Skinner, so Spider-Man and Detective Leopold are separately tracking the Skinner, and Leopold also tracking Peter Parker, believing he is connected with these murders, as Peter photographed one of the crime scenes. But during the blackout, Spidey's girlfriend, Mary Jane Watson, was stranded on the subway, but things went bad to worse when the Skinner attacks the train, targets MJ, but unknown to Spidey, another hunter is tracking down the Predator, Kraven the Hunter. He goes to every murder site, tracking down the Skinner, and he finally confronts him. They engage in a bloody fight, but in the end, Kraven wins. He slices off the Skinner's head, but then he is visited by another Predator. He brutalizes Kraven and attempts to end his life, but then he changes his mind as Kraven killed the Skinner, so the Predator allows him to join their clan. Kraven hasn't just been spared, he has been branded as the ultimate killer, and now, as Kraven becomes the member of the Yautja clan, so he's going to rule this space and get his revenge by killing his arch-nemesis, Spider-Man. He trains himself with the Yautja and become one of their deadliest hunters. Now he is leading them and the King Predator's son, Graveyard, to kill every single Marvel heroes with the vibranium weapons. They first target the Guardians of the Galaxy, brutally end their life, and after killing them, they target the dark side of the moon, especially the Fantastic Four. So before they could warn the heroes, Kraven and the hunting party attack on them. They first brutally kill Human Torch and the Thing, and after that, they go after Reed Richards, the smartest man alive, and Sue Storm, one of the most powerful heroes on the earth. They slice off Reed's arm with the vibranium weapon. Sue tries to save her husband, but he has lost too much blood. They cut all the communications to contact with the heroes, and Sue is helplessly watching as her husband dies in her arms. But unknown to Kraven and the Yautja hunting party, a Weapon Plus facility led by Dr. Cornelius is experimenting on one of the Predators, turning it into a deadliest Predator X. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 2 of Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. You can get the previous parts on this playlist, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the dark side of the moon. The Predators have made it their home base. After killing the Fantastic Four, Kraven is leading the hunters to strike on Earth, but he also wants them, guiding them towards their victory. They have taken out 3 of their best men, Reed Richards, Johnny Storm, and the Thing. But now, they will have to move quickly and quietly before the others get alerted. Their only chance is a blitz, 1,000 cuts coming all at once. So before Earth can turn its full gaze on the Predators and throw a counter-attack, they have to destroy them quickly. Kraven leads a hunting party. They are riding the Guardian ship, Milano, and the other Predators follow their prince, the Graveyard. It's a full-planned attack, and Kraven is confident that they are going to win this. Meanwhile at Earth, inside the Xavier's Institute, Charles and Eric are playing chess, discussing about the current situation between humans and mutants. Eric tries to convince his friend, reminding him what the humans did to them. They are treating them like dogs, hunting them, putting them in a cage. The humans are killing mutants, but Charles believes in peace. He knows there are some humans who hate the mutants, but many of them also try their best to make the world safe so they can live peacefully. Eric's actions will only worsen the situation, but Eric is not convinced. He knows Charles can manipulate his mind, so that's why he's wearing this helmet all the time to protect his mind. But then Charles screams in pain. He drops into the floor and gets a glimpse of Vision. The Fantastic Four are dead. Charles gets scared. He realizes the danger is coming, but it seems he is too late to protect his children. As above the building, a spaceship arrives, and before Charles could warn Eric, Eric is being pulled away towards the ship by a giant inversion magnet. He was at the top of the kill list because with his powers, Magneto could easily take down the Predators, turn their greatest weapons, the god metal vibraniums, into a weakness. But the Yautjas are fully prepared. The inversion magnet crushes Magneto into a bloody pulp, and after killing him, a group of Predators land on the Xavier's Institute. They are going to kill every single mutants, including the X-Men. On the other side, at the SHIELD headquarters of NYC, they identified a familiar spaceship which is heading towards them, and they realize it is the Guardians Milano, so they contact with the ship, requesting the vessel ID and the flight path. And inside the ship, with the voice changer, they talk with the HQ. With Peter Quill's voice, the voice ID matches. They believe they are talking with Peter, but the radar doesn't match up with the Milano specs. But the HQ decided to give them the permission to land into the city, as their boss knows the ship has been blown apart and patched together together so many times. Maybe they are using different takes. Inside the Milano, Kraven and his army easily avoid the danger and they are advancing towards their goal. Meanwhile, at the Weapon Plus facility, Dr. Cornelius is visited by the military general, Charlotte Pett. She is here to take a look inside the facility. It seems the government and Dr. Cornelius are working together as Cornelius is providing them experimented soldiers, killing machines. But recently, Cornelius hasn't delivered any prototypes, so that's why she came here to check what is going on. And then Cornelius introduces his ultimate weapon, the Praetor X. It is about to kill the general, but Cornelius makes it stop. The general gets furious. She wants Cornelius not to do that again. So Cornelius says it is the project that he is working on. It is called Predator, an alien species who has been hunting on this planet for several centuries. And with his mind-wipe technology, this alien is now belong to him. And with it, they are going to rule this entire world. Inside the Xavier's Institute, the X-Men are on a training simulation. They are fighting Sentinels, but suddenly they see some unknown figures approaching towards them. They are surprised as this was supposed to be Sentinel program. Beast is also confused as he was the one who programmed the Sentinels. So Scott tells him to reboot the program. But before he could finish his words, the Graveyard Predator attacks on them, slices off Cyclops' head into 2 pieces. Meanwhile, at the Avengers Tower, the heroes are chilling, hanging out together. But then they see the Guardian ship Milano, Captain America, Black Widow and Hawkeye approach towards the ship. They invite the Guardians into their tower. But then they see no one is coming from that ship. The heroes realize something isn't right. Maybe they have fallen into a trap. And before the Predators could jump on them, the heroes quickly react and engage in a bloody fight. There are several heroes at the top of the kill list. But the Predators' main target is Bruce Banner. Unknown to everything, Bruce is in his lab. But then he hears something, and as he approaches towards the noise, he sees Cap's shield. It is broken, covered in blood. Bruce realizes the blood belongs to Cap, and he triggers the monster inside him. Kraven knows what he is doing. He baited the Hulk, and now Kraven and his hunting party are going to kill the Hulk. They get only one chance to end the Green Goliath. They are going to kill all the heroes. Only Spiderman and Wolverine are going to face the Predators, as they have the experience battling the Predators and Spidey's enemy, Kraven the Hunter. But is it enough? We will get that in the upcoming chapter. And with this, the chapter 2 of Predator Kills the Marvel Universe comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.